What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new Brawl Stars video. Today we're going to be talking about why I think Brawl Stars is going to be the next big thing for mobile devices. Let's go ahead and get right into it. So basically, guys, first and foremost, before we actually get into some matches and I show you guys exactly what I'm talking about as I'm talking about it, I do want to mention that it does have the gacha factor. And basically what that means, for those of you that don't know what a gacha game is, it's something that you somehow summon or open packs or do something to get characters of some kind, and they're going to be added to a collection, like an overall collection that you have. Now, this game in particular does have a pretty decent gacha factor to it. You do open up brawl boxes and you can actually go and spend money and buy gems to get more brawl boxes. But you also earn the currency, the gold coin currency, over time to be able to open your own without spending any money, which is fantastic. I feel like right now the balance as far as getting enough coins to open a brawl box, you can get 2 a day if you grind out every single bit of coins that you can get from every single event, because there is a cap. And eventually you'll level up and stuff as well, and that'll give you a decent amount of coins too. So you can open like 2 a day generally, sometimes more than that if you end up leveling up characters, or if you actually get a new character and level them up, then you're definitely going to be getting more than 2 brawl boxes that day. So overall, it has a pretty decent factor for opening up the one gacha factor that it does have. And I feel like it's really well balanced in that aspect. A lot of people might disagree because legendaries and epics feel like you can't really get them, and it's going to take a long time to get them. But I've been playing since it came out, basically, since the day it came out, and I'm almost to being able to get an epic at this point. I'm right about there. I'm at 56 out of 60. So we are really close on that front. I also feel like getting elixir to upgrade your characters, that feels fantastic. I love that system. And I feel like I'm probably in the minority there, but as it gets released in other places, as this goes global and gets released on Android, I mean, I feel like people are going to really take a liking to the way that this game plays, and the way that, you know, if you go up against a legendary right now, you're like, whoa, this person's lucky, or they've spent a lot of money on this game, you know? So, like, it has that, like, wow factor, like, whoa, you know, that's really cool. This person has something that I don't have, and if they play well, if they do well, and it's not super overpowered, but it's unique and fun, then it's going to encourage you to continue to play, so you eventually will be able to get one of those. And, you know, like, I've wanted Piper since she came out, since I saw the first gameplay with her as Colt instead of actually Piper. So, you know, I'm definitely pretty hyped to be able to get her, and I think I'm probably going to get her when I do get 60 chips, which I'm running up on. And, you know, daily playing and everything, it's very accessible and stuff. You just jump into a couple matches here and there and get a few coins, and eventually you're going to open up some decent stuff. You know, like my little brother opened up Spike, which I again can't get over at this point. But like, you get that sort of luck factor that goes into playing the game. You just feel like you have to keep on playing to be able to get the best things in the game, or the rarest things in the game, and it's just fun. I enjoy that type of progression. It feels like you're not gonna hit a stone wall, you know. And like right now, I'm kind of doing that. I'm kind of there, but I wouldn't be if I spent a few bucks on the game and eventually got another epic, or at least got the chips to be able to get an epic, you know, let alone like actually opening one up. If I wasn't that lucky, then eventually like I'll get enough chips to be able to get something that I want, even though I'm not lucky enough to unpack it. But overall, like, I like that system, and I do think that that's a big contributing factor in getting people to come back to the game over and over again. But another big contributing factor to do that is the gameplay, just the overall gameplay. It's a fantastic game. It's really a lot of fun, and there's a lot of room for people to get really good at the game and have a lot of high-level play behind it. And it's really interesting because you have teams of 3, so you're gonna have to coordinate. That's one aspect that gets really high level play sort of within reach. Like, there's a higher ceiling because more than one person is playing at once. Now the fact that there's a lot of spacing involved with this game, that there's a lot of recognizing the threats that your opponent has, and then the reach that they have, and the damage they can output at a moment's notice, you know, there's a lot to take into account when you're playing this game. So overall, I feel really confident that competitive play is going to flourish in this game. It's going to be fantastic if they fix the trophy system, but that's another topic for another day. Overall, we need a better ranked mode. We're going to play Brock today, guys, by the way, because this is basically the worst character for anyone that doesn't know, or arguably is the worst character. And he's still fun, you know, he's still a fun character. He's just not amazing by any means, just not amazing. So I don't know, those are just my thoughts on I guess just one part of the game, one aspect of the game. But you guys are seeing the gameplay. If you've played the game, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's fast-paced. There's a lot of thought that goes into movement. And you can move fast. There's, like, no lag at all unless, you know, you're on a server that's going to be somewhat laggy since you're far away from it. And that is always possible. Let's go. Oh, God. I'm not going to be able to stop that. Well, that's unfortunate. We got to kill this Shelly real quick. I died. Whoops. But basically, guys, like... the gameplay here is so tight. It feels really, really tight. It's fantastic, really. Go ahead and kill the Shelly real quick. Please? Could I please kill the Shelly? Please. You're kidding. Okay, thank you. Oh, we died. All right, well, it's fine. They're going to be able to get all the gems there. Good deal, good deal. We got the super going off. You better not die, my dude. You better not die. We're going to be fine, though. We're going to be good. This is looking great, guys. I'm going to super the Shelly right there, and we'll pop her, and then we're going to take it. But, like, oh, God, it's over. It's over. Pack it up. Pack it up. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, we're going to take her out right there. Oh, shoot. Bo went down, and then I went down because of that super. That's pretty unfortunate, but it's fine. As long as Brock doesn't go in, we are going to be good. I'm actually going to super right here real fast. And we'll just do some damage to Bo real quick. That's good. That's good. That's good. Can I get my super back real fast? Because I'm a little bit scared by this. This Shelly's doing a lot of damage here. Doing a lot of damage. We don't want to let that happen. But yeah, gameplay is really tight. It feels good. It feels good even on the worst characters, you know? It feels good. So I think that that's a big reason why this game's going to flourish. Especially... oh, God, it's over. But especially competitively, you know? Like, you feel accomplished when you actually do something properly. When you... oh, we're going to lose. It's over. Likewise, if you're at a deficit, it feels manageable to take the game back. As you guys just saw, our opponents took all the gems from us and ran off with them, which is not cool. I'm not too hyped about that one. It's over. Pack it up, guys. Oh, it was right over there. Crap. All right. That's fine. We're going to lose the match, but it doesn't feel terrible. You know, I don't feel really, really salty because we lost that match. It feels like, well, you know, we got outplayed. It's fine. There's a lot of room for people with really, really good reflexes to be able to do well in this game. You know, there's a lot of room for people that want to practice and get better at the game, at reading other players and what they're going to do based on how you shoot at them, how you use your supers at them. There's a lot of room for improvement. You know, there's a high ceiling, and with every single character, you're going to find that there's a new ceiling. You know, like some characters are really, really, really easy to master. For instance, you have... I guess Shelly's probably pretty easy to master. She's probably one of the easier ones to master overall, I have to say. Just because Shelly is so easy to play when you first get the game. And that's probably why the developers decided to do it the way that they did. Because Shelly's so easy to play at the beginning of the game and do okay with. Because she's got a long-range shotgun. I mean, that's ridiculous. So... you'll find a lot of people playing Shelly and doing well with her. However, you have a character like Piper, and if you've ever went up against a Piper that doesn't know what they're doing at all, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Piper is definitely not amazing if you don't know what you're doing with her. Likewise with Ricochet, for example. If Ricochet overextends, then Ricochet is dead. That's just how it goes. You know, you kill the Ricochet super, super easy there. Now, this Ricochet is not terrible, so we might have a bit of a problem, but... oh boy, we're gonna go for it. We're going for it. That was a mistake. It didn't work out. It didn't work out. I'm dead. I'm dead. It's over. Pack it up. Oh man, this is rough. This is a rough one. This is a tough match. God dang it, guys. I don't know. I feel like there's such a high ceiling, like skill ceiling for this game, that you almost can't. You can't like have like a ceiling for it. You know, there's always gonna be people that are trying to get better competitively. Now, we don't have a necessarily competitive game mode at this point. If you could go in right now, Jesse, that'd be awesome. That'd be really, really great. Really, really great. I'm going to die now. That's terrible. We lost again. So we're just losing matches right now. Again, it doesn't feel terrible. I feel okay. I don't know if it's necessarily in my reach at this point. I will say that. But, you know, the game is still really fun. And again, we're playing like the worst character in the game right now. I do not expect to win these matches. I'm just having a good time. And trying to explain my thoughts on why I think the game's going to be a huge success. Well, at least, and I guess I should clarify, I don't mean like Pokemon Go huge success, I mean like Clash Royale huge success, you know? So a lot of staying power, a lot of updates. Supercell's going to put a lot of time and effort into publicizing it, making it just generally giving it a lot of their attention, right? That's generally what I'm getting at here, is that they're going to give it a lot of attention and development. Make it so, I guess generally, there's going to be a lot to come back to. Every once in a while, there's going to be a decent-sized update on content and everything. It's going to be good, guys. It's going to be good. Especially, again, if they decide to actually, you know, release this game globally. That'll probably be instrumental in it and all that. But, you know, I could see this game going far competitively. So eventually they're going to have some sort of competitive league, probably a lot like Clash Royales, which is going to be a really big deal. We lost. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Get it together. I'm done. It's over. Pack it up. Pack it up. Well, the Brock Super went off. That's pretty cool, but not going to do a whole lot for me here. I'm probably getting supered in just a second. I'm going to go for my super right now, and it didn't do anything, and now I'm going to die because of it. That is awesome. Gonna just launch off my rocket. Just launch it off, please. Could we just get like one kill on this side, and then oh, they're going in. That's cool. That's cool, my dude. Go ahead. Take out the Primo. Take out the guys. You cannot retreat. You cannot retreat. He's gonna heal back up and win. He's gonna heal back up and win. I don't know where he is. Yeah, that was stupid. All right. Well, I guess we're gonna just super the bull, because we kind of have to at this point. He's gonna go around the corner. We killed him. That's a good deal. Got to stay out of the way of that annoying pest. I'm gonna die right now, and they're gonna get a whole bunch back. But if we go back towards the middle, actually, that's not even gonna matter. We're gonna have to go on the offensive. We're not gonna have enough time to get the 3 gems here. Whoa! What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Can we not do that? There we go. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. We got this, guys. We got this, guys. Pack it up. Pack it up. Let's kill him. Let's kill him. Let's kill him. Let's kill him. He's down. He's down. There we go, guys. There we go. We can make this one happen right now. This is great. The comeback factor, guys. The comeback factor. That is another thing that makes this game so much fun. You can always come back. Always. Unless, I will say, if there's a really, really good Mortis on the enemy team, and they've got 10 gems, you're probably not coming back. There's probably no way you're going to come back from that. That's just... Smash and Grab's just ruled by Mortis at this point. But you know, I will say, like, there are ways to come back from that, I guess, because you can get some long-range characters that'll do some damage to Mortis. And also, slowing him down with, like, Spike, for example, right now is awesome. But yeah, so now we got that wow factor, right? We got a Spike going down. Spike's awesome. Spike's one of my favorites in the entire game at this point. And I can't get him. I have no access to him whatsoever because he costs so much and he's a legendary. You can't get him. You know, like people don't just get legendaries. Like, they either spend for them or they get really, really lucky. That's basically what it comes down to. So, I'm lucky enough to be able to play with a Spike at this point. It makes me see Spike. I see his basics. I see his super. It's really cool, and I want it. And I feel like that's one of the reasons why this game's going to be successful. Whether or not you think that's a positive, that's, I guess, up for debate, because, you know, people like accessible games where you can access the entire roster, like, right off the bat. So I could definitely see an argument for not, like, walling off brawlers from people or not making them, like, inaccessible to new players and all that, right? But I do think that this is really, really great as far as just the way they're monetizing the game, and overall, just the way that you kind of want to just keep on grinding and try to get them, right? You want to get all the new characters and all the higher rarity characters. It's just fun. We're going to lose right now because my team's dumb and they're fighting. Why? Now, that I'm not okay with that, because Spike and Shelly were off on the other side. They're off there. They're back there. I'm salty now. Sometimes you do get salty, I will admit. But Spike and Shelly were like off in the top right corner of the screen fighting whatever other brawlers were there, and Nita's just walking by, just waltzing on by with the 10 gems there. Not cool, but whatever, guys. I don't know. I guess it's just a really fun game. It has a great competitive atmosphere to it, and I think that in the future, when we actually do get a proper competitive mode, or at least one of the modes gets singled out as the premier competitive mode, then we're going to see a lot of tournaments. We're going to see a lot of people that are getting really, really good at the game, figuring out the optimal team comps and everything. And I do think that it's going to be a lot of fun to play in that aspect. So having the high ceiling, making it so it's great on monetization, at least in my opinion anyways, I mean, customizability, you do have skins and everything like that. They're super cheap. I mean, look at this, guys. You can get a skin for Shelly for permanently get a skin for $2. I don't think that that's too bad. And then you're halfway to getting another one as well. So it's not bad. It really isn't, in my opinion. Again, you guys are free to disagree. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. But overall, those are pretty much the reasons why I think this game's going to be really successful. A lot like Clash Royale, probably not like Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go is like a completely different beast altogether, and I don't think anything's going to reach that level of success for a long time. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be about it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope to see you back here for the next video very shortly. If you have any suggestions for future topics I could cover in Brawl Stars videos, make sure you drop them down in the comment section below. And until the next one, peace.